Hi there, folks. Thank you for joining me once again for another edition of my review of a tin fish product. This week's entry will be King Oscar brand, my first entry from King Oscar. Wild caught kipper snacks, lightly smoked herring fillets. Now, I don't know what kippers are. I guess they're a form of fish. I'm familiar with kippers only from the Supertramp song, Breakfast in America, in which they're implied to be quite the delicacy, quite the top-tier snack, quite the breakfast. Came in a plastic sleeve, first of its kind for this series, that inside of it had a nice tin. I don't know if the plastic was necessary. They probably could have slapped whatever information from here they would need onto a little sticker and put it on the tin. I will be pairing that with a returning guest, Triscuits. These ones made with sea salt. It's the same box as in the previous video. This sea salt, much like the fish, is from the sea. Additionally, I'll be having some Simply Lemonade with strawberry. Doesn't say anything about it being strawberry flavor or strawberry aid. It is Simply Lemonade with strawberry. So I guess it's not quite simply lemonade. There's something else going on there. Alright, without further ado, I'm going to crack into the can. Crack into the tin, sorry. Let's see, how's this pop? All right, that's a decent pop. Oh, hello. These guys are pretty solid. They take up a large amount of the can. Looks to be two of them, two kippers. 1 second while I switch off the AC. Sound quality is a must on this channel. Can't have the AC interfering with that. I'll go grab a fork and you can look at the kippers. What a day today. Got to go for a nice work-related hike in a nearby trail system, so that was fun. And then went to work, which was work. First things first, okay, it cuts pretty well. Might have been a bone in that. I'm not sure. So far, very good fish. Very good fish. It is what it said it is. It's a fish. Unlike last week, it didn't promise any additional flavor in the olive oil or anything of the sort. It said it was fish, and it's fish. So far, pretty darn good. Nice and juicy while also keeping its structure very well in the can. I'll say that much. Oh yeah. I could see myself returning to this tin of fish. It's really good. I think I really like kippers, or kipper snacks. I don't know if there's some legal distinction there, so for the time being, I'll just say that I like kipper snacks. turns out that they're basically the same thing, then I might very well like kippers. Much like that one character from Breakfast in America by Supertramp. Off of the album also titled Breakfast in America. Has that great artwork of the waitress holding up plates. I think in the background is like the New York skyline, but it's made out of like stacked plates. It's good artwork. Great songs off that. Goodbye Stranger is off that same album. I mean, Logical Song I think is also off that album. Maybe. Don't cite me on that, but yeah. It's a banger album. I have not dipped into the Triscuits. Have not had the lemonade. This will suffice. This is a good hearty fish. It's not overwhelmingly fishy. The texture is very good. Solid mouthfeel. Great chew. Yeah. Feels almost fatty in a way that I very strongly enjoy. This is a good thing to do after coming home from work. Sitting down, eating this fish. It's a good post-work fish. Oh yeah, that oil sips very well. Yeah, this was fantastic. I would say the fish, absolutely amazing. Packaging, the plastic sleeve around the aluminum was a bit much. I like the shape of the aluminum. That's not something I've been commenting on at all in these videos. They come in very different shapes of aluminum can. I'm assuming it's aluminum. But they're always different, and I always think it's cool. This one's like a very flat, oval, like, just like a guy. Look at it. I could eat out of that. And like I said, I did not really feel the need to pair it with the Triscuits with the lemonade. Yeah, this feels to be the best fish I've had yet on this channel. So. Someone go break it to the news. This is the big hot event of the day. New best fish found. 4 weeks in. With that, I think I'm ready to rank it. I will give it, you heard it here first, folks, 6 out of the 7 C's. King Oscar. He deserves, I'm usually anti-monarchy. I am American. But Oscar, he deserved the crown with how well he did on these fish. Yeah. So that's all I think I've got for this week, folks. Please, if you haven't yet, like, subscribe. I understand there's a bell you can ring if you feel that you're not being well notified already of my videos. Otherwise, I'll see you next week.